Vincent, live from Virginia. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Let me know how your weekend went. Love to hear the stories. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Make sure I'm up and running over here. When you guys join me, let me know where you're chiming in from, okay? I like to see who's coming into my lives. I love that. I love these platforms because we're global over here. Like, these platforms are amazing. We get to meet people from all over the place. I've met so many amazing people online. I love it. I think every day I go live, I'm meeting somebody from a different country. I love that. Welcome to the live, guys. If you don't know who I am, I'm going to be sharing that in a minute. If you're new to my platform, if you're new to my channel, I talk about my channel meaning YouTube. If you're new to my TikTok, hello, welcome, happy money making Monday. And also give me a follow because I love to share value and share things that are of interest potentially to you. Okay, guys? And I just love to talk. I do talk a lot when I'm on my lives. And that's why I always request that people ask me some questions. So when you're on here, I appreciate that. Okay. Let me make sure I look like I'm running okay over here on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do my YouTube lives from my laptop again. I just feel like I get less viewers for some reason. I think that they favor you using your cell phone on YouTube for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about. Hello, everyone joining me on TikTok world. Bonita, hello, how are you? King, what's going on? If you guys are still here, hello, welcome in. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Manuela Vincent here, live from Virginia. Good morning. Grab your coffee, tea, water, whatever you like to drink in the morning, preferably non-alcoholic. Guys, come on. You got to laugh at things in life, right? You know what I always start with? Every day that you're above ground is a great day. Can we all agree on that? I'm thankful for my life. I'm just thankful to be alive, to be able to put my 2 feet on the ground, to get up and do what I love. I love that. And I like to share that stuff with you guys, okay? So welcome. Let me share a little bit about me because I do that every live. I got to because there's new people that come on. They don't know me from Adam. They don't know me, okay? So I have to share that, okay? And then that's going to let you know why and what I do now. It's going to lead into that. So welcome YouTube, welcome TikTok, welcome in. So my name is Manuela Vincent. I lost my job last year. Last year in a corporate layoff. 20 years in, guys. As you can see, that's kind of what is going on in the world today. Can we agree on that? A lot of layoffs happening. But I was part of a corporate Hello, Manikan. I can't say your name. It's very long, so I apologize. But Manikan, hello, how are you today? So I lost my job in a corporate layoff. This probably doesn't matter, but I've been married for 29 years, going on 30, 3 kids, 1 teenager left at home. I have mouths to feed, okay? My husband's been working 2 jobs, busting his butt for years. So I couldn't very well leave that all on his shoulders. That's why I decided to find another way. Hello, is it this Van? Hello, welcome Penelope. So I decided I needed to find another way. See, the jobs weren't calling me back. Hello, Evangelina. Hello, wild woman. What's going on? I needed to find another way because the jobs weren't calling me back, guys. Are you guys going through that? Put a number in the chat. Put number 2 if you're struggling right now to find a job. I like to see and hear things. I get a lot of comments when I post my content because you guys can relate to what I went through. Number 2 over here, Nova 2017. Hello, welcome to my live. Anybody over here on TikTok, put a number 2 if you're going through it or you're scared that you're going to be let go. Because I can relate to all of those things, okay? But see, the jobs weren't calling me back because it's too challenging right now. I have friends in the recruiting space because I was in HR. That's what my career was for 20 years. And they say that it's just too competitive. You got the same people going after the same job. So that makes sense when you think about it, why you're not hearing back from anybody, okay? So Nova 2017, you're not alone. What I do share on my live is other ways to be able to help you in the meantime. If you're someone on here, please tell me your Insta. My Insta is in my channel. If you go to my channel at the top, my social media platforms are on there if you wish to follow me. So I want to help people that first want to help themselves, right? Because we have to help ourselves. No one was coming to save me last year. No one was coming to save me. The jobs weren't hitting me back. I needed to find another way to be able to bring in that income I lost, right? Can we relate? Can we understand? You can't just sit there and hope and wish upon a star. You have to get up. Get your butt up, get moving, do something. So what are your options? You know, you got to look at it like that. What are your options? What can I do to bring an income in ethically? We're not talking about nothing that's shady, because we don't do that over here. We have a family to provide for. You know, we're trying to stay out of the lockup. Okay, so don't be funny, because I know some people come in there and say, well, I do this and I do that. Okay, you can keep doing that, but I needed to find a way that was ethical. Okay. You're welcome, Manicon. You just got a job today after being out of work. Look at this, JJ. Look at JJ. There you go. Well, first and foremost, congratulations that you were able to find something. And that's so sad, though. I'm not sure what field you're in. If you want to share that, you can. That is crazy to me. But I couldn't wait around like that. I was tired. You're probably a lot younger than me. Let me tell you, I'm 52. When I lost my job, I didn't have a savings, a retirement, no plan B, right? You're a jeweler? Okay, so good field, good field. I was in corporate HR, and so, you know, it's an office job, right? And so those are unsteady. You know, that's why I always tell people, if you want to go to college and you want to get a career in something, make sure it's in high demand. Can I tell you that? You guys are going to learn from me one way or another, because I have value here. I have experience, wisdom, being in a job for 20 years. I mean, I think I can speak on that. One time my brother didn't get a job because he was black. Yeah, discrimination is real. I agree with that. And I have a lot of people in my community, they're discriminated upon their age, you know, but you see, the employers can't say that. I was in HR. I was the person that helped determine who we were going to get rid of. So I know this to be true. It's called impact. It's like an impact. I can't even remember the whole name of it. It's been a while. But we had to go and see how many years they've been in the company. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind when you're going to sever someone, okay? Let someone go. So for me, guys, I said, if the jobs aren't calling me back, I got to find another way. And so I decided to look online, and that's when I discovered what I'm going to be talking about today. I discovered digital marketing. Yeah. Digital marketing has been here since the 80s, but it didn't get its height until pre-pandemic. You know, when we got to the pandemic, that's when everybody didn't want to go out of their house. They wanted to order stuff through the online means, you know, digital channels. Thank you for the likes, the hearts. I appreciate you. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate you being a listener here. K Sarah 83, thank you so much. If you guys are new, please give me a follow as well, right? I'm always sharing things. I'm always sharing value. Hi, how are you today? So I want to explain. If you don't know what digital marketing, I'm very well. How are you doing this fine Monday? Happy motivational Monday. Happy money making Monday. Guys, I got to give you guys a little bit of motivation. Thank you, D Best, for following me over here on the TikTok. I love the TikTok. I love it. Okay. Thank you, guys. So now I lost bear with me. It's called menopause brain. I get so excited. I love talking to you guys. Okay. Just bear with me a little bit. So what I found, so digital marketing, back to that. Digital marketing, if you don't already know, is any digital channel, any platforms, whenever you're going to a website, someone's selling something, okay? I always get this. Well, why? I don't want to sell. Guys, do you realize you're already selling? Even if you're not into the selling space, like physically selling a product, when you're selling that greatest and latest, maybe you're using a product and you're not even getting paid for it, but maybe you love something that you use, a lipstick, an eyeliner, whatever it is, you're selling to your friend. That's a form of selling. We all do it. Except in that situation, you're not getting paid for it, okay? So when I got my mindset wrapped around the concept of selling, I realized that we're all selling. But what I've got my hands on is a way we do it where we're not chasing anybody down. Where can I get a real men, and am single, any dating app? I don't know. I'm not here to give you a dating app. That's not what my topic is about today. I don't know. You might have to Google that thing. I don't know what to tell you. You might have to just figure that out. I'm out of the dating game. I've been married for 29 years. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Thank the Lord. It's too much craziness out here. So you guys that are doing that, be careful. Al Pacino, hello. Dubois, Pierre, hello. Is that Dubois, Pierre? Hello, how are you? Oh, God, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, is amen. Thank you. All right, guys. So back to what I was saying. Digital marketing is never going anywhere. I don't care what anybody says, guys. If you have a wallet, you have a cell phone, you're always going to purchase something. It's just that you need to have a high in demand product, right? If you're going to be online selling something, that product has to be something someone wants. Hello, I'm from Russia. See, there you go. You're very beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome, Russia. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's go. I like it. See, that's why I love these platforms. I'm telling you, I get to meet people every day. It's so cool. I made a Jesus action figure with accessories, and you plan on selling it. There you go. Amen to that. You're in the right place, okay? Because what I've learned about digital marketing is you can sell any product or service online if it's in high demand. If it's something someone needs or wants, okay? Can we put a number 3 in the chat if you agree with that? If it's something that you need or want, you're going to be able to sell it. What our program teaches you doesn't matter what it is. We happen to have a product for you to sell in this program, in this business. That's in high demand. But let's say you come in and you wanted to sell something of your own that you like. You can do that too. But there's always a piece missing. A piece that people struggle with is, how do we share it? How do we go about doing it where we don't sound spammy and we're begging people to buy something? That's always been an issue for a lot of people, right? And that's where our program comes in. It teaches you all those practices. It teaches you step by step how to get it out there without sounding like you're selling something, okay? So today, guys, I haven't even pitched you on anything because that's why I love this program. It's not about pitching anybody. It's about sharing the value in it. And then I present it to you in a way that's not selling to you. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Put a number 4 if you get what I'm saying. Have I sold anything to you guys yet? I haven't. Because I know first and foremost, this is not for everyone on social media. This is for the few that need a way to make an extra income, right? And that's what I found. And that's why I come and share it. I shared with you my pain point, right? I shared with you guys my pain point about me being laid off. One income in the household ain't working no more. I don't know if y'all are hip to that, but it doesn't work. You need to have another way. If you're tired of chasing jobs, guys, if you're tired of chasing jobs, then come on over and listen to me for a minute, because I sure was, okay? That's why I knew I had to go a different direction. But I love what I got into because it's taught me new skills that are in demand. It's taught me how to make 100% profit. It taught me how to be present with my family. It showed me how to use my cell phone just to work 2 hours a day, following a blueprint. That's what I got for you guys today, right? I'm going to teach you and share with you what it's doing and how it works, okay? Okay, let me read this. I'm a magic puppet here to bless the chat. Well, God blesses. God blesses the chat. I don't know about that, Cowboy Dan. Anyone who follows my, hey guys, hey, don't come in my chat telling people to follow you, man. Okay, go do your own live. Let's teach you how to do a live so you can get people to come over and listen to you. Let's get you doing that. Nathan McGyfer for your awesome. Thank you so much. Laugh all it works. Good morning, money. That's what John says. Hi, John. How are you today? He says, good morning, money. I like that you put that money in there because we're all affirming that every day, right? Money making Monday. That's why I always call it money making. Let me put a flash go up here, guys. Come on, guys. Let's engage with me today, please, on TikTok. I'm getting a lot of engagement on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate it. Guys, I just hit 650K viewers thanks to YouTube. God bless you. Thank you. I'm moving in the right direction. Are you going to move along with me, guys? Are you going to learn these skills with me? What's up? I'm going to be monetized. I already am affirming that into the world, into the universe, to God. I'm already affirming that because I'm halfway. I'm more than halfway there to monetize off my YouTube channel. Okay? So let's go. Thank you guys so much. All right. So if you guys are over here on TikTok, please give me a follow. Look, can you do this? Can you double tap? I'm double tapping for myself. It's okay. I love myself. Can you guys help me out a little bit and share the video? I appreciate you. So let's get into the top. Let's keep going. We don't want to get off topic. Let me mirror this because I have a board today. I know you guys can't see my board. It's okay on YouTube. Over here, you guys are going to see my board. Okay, look. My topic today is why the 2-hour workday works, how it works, and how I created daily pay online even after 52, and how you can do it. We're going to talk about these topics right here, okay? We're going to talk about these topics right here. We're going to break down the 2-hour workday and how it works, why it works. This is what I found last year, guys. When I said I didn't find a job and they weren't calling me, I had to find another way. I was online scrolling like you guys do to watch people. And I came upon a post where a lady was talking about the 2-hour workday. If you have 2 hours of your day, you have a cell phone with Wi-Fi. She says she's been able to make anywhere from $100 to $1,400 a day using her cell phone, guys. Okay. If you want the details, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. That's all she said in a little post. She didn't even do a video. Could you guys do something like that? Okay. Could you guys do, that's what we're going to teach you. And it's easy. It's so duplicatable. It's not causing you to go and bug people in the DMs and chase family and friends. I didn't want something like that, but I needed to find a way to bring an income in, and I knew I needed to learn the new skills, right? So that's what I did last year. I bought a digital program. Blueprint, Vivian, welcome, welcome, welcome. Vivian, give me 1 second. 1 second, Vivian. I'm going to give you the blueprint. Guess what, Vivian? This blueprint that I'm going to give you is free for you to look at. It's going to give you a document to your email. Once you put your email address in, look out for your emails within 5 minutes. Depending on your email provider, sometimes it ends up in the spam folder, promotion folder. Get it out of there. You're welcome, Vivian. I just dropped it in chat. Just go there, and it's gonna share with you a lot of information about what this is. And I talk about it on my lives because I am very transparent. I want you to know what you're getting as well. That's what part of my workday is. When I go live, that's part of my 2-hour workday. You guys might not want to go live. I'm going to teach you what the other alternative is, okay? It's part of the same 2-hour workday. You're going to learn it today, okay? That's what this program teaches you. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Monday. Okay. So I bought a program because I knew I had to invest in myself. Nothing is free, guys. You know, everybody always wants something for free. Now, that blueprint I just gave you, if you want to go here on TikTok world, you're going to go to my domain, which is manuelavincent.com. You can double tap my little face and it's up in my bio, or you can go here and click this. That's how you get to it. That's what I'm giving Vivian today. Anybody else want to go over to YouTube, you can get the same blueprint. It's a guide that's going to open up in your email. And it's going to tell you what you're getting with this business. It literally is breaking it down. But when I go live, I'm passionate. I love sharing it with people. I want you to know what I've done, what other people are doing with it, and how you can get started if you're the person that wants it, okay? It's not for everybody. I'll be honest with you. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, you don't have 2 hours a day, which everybody does. Some of you might be binging in 2 hours a day. Some of you might be working. You can still break this up into the nooks and crannies of your day. Don't care what you're doing in life. It's super simple. Thank you for the subscription, Vivian. I appreciate you. NXS World, hello. NXS, I used to love that group back in was it the 80s? Because I grew up in the 80s. I was born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s. NXS, I loved them. So anyways, guys, maybe that's a different thing, that your username is different than the meaning of what I'm talking about, but it's okay. So when I got the program, guys, you see, this is how my mind worked. I was like, dude, I need to be able to replace the income. So one, that was a main goal, but I knew I had to learn something. I'm not clueless, because if I learned how to be an HR person for those years, I spent thousands going to college, right? I knew I had to learn to do this. I knew I had to learn to do this. Guys, you guys are always having to evolve. If you're not evolving, you're going to die. Your brain is dying. You're not learning no new concepts. You got to always be learning. So I knew I got to learn something. So that's what I bought. I bought a digital program one time, and I locked in immediately. I locked in. As soon as I bought it, I knew I had to go and grow. I got to go and grow. So I went in the back office. I immediately implemented what my mentor was telling me in this business. She said, go here, set. First of all, I'm going to tell you what digital marketing is. I'm going to tell you what legacy builder is. And then I want you to go here and connect your website real quick. Website didn't take me but maybe an hour. The website's already created for you with this business. That's another plus. We're going to get into that. It didn't require me much work on my part. Hi, Lex. It didn't require me much work on my part because it's an automated process. It comes with a website that has everything on it that's going to go out to your potential customers. When they come to your domain, like you guys probably went to mine. Vivian probably just went. I don't know who over here is going to go, but it's going to be a capture page that pops up. They do that for us. So we don't got to worry about that techie stuff. The only thing you really need to do after you buy your program is go in the back office. There's going to be videos back there walking you through how to connect up your payment portal. Do you guys want to get paid? I hope so. When you resell these and you get 100% profit, and wait, a lot more is coming. I can't wait to share that with you too. Hi, Lex. So you're going to have a video tutorial walking you through how to set everything up. It's super simple. If you get stuck, we have tech support for you. I needed that. I'm an older woman. I forget things. I need help. I need you to hold my hand. What am I going to post today? Guys, you're going to learn so much in this program. I knew I needed to learn it, and I had the hand holding here. Literally, people come here and they help you out. When you get stuck, you raise your hand. Okay? So again, the main things I'm going to be walking you through are these 5 concepts of what you're learning in here, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about. And then I'm going to break down the 2-hour workday last. Then I'm going to tell you how you get started, how much your income potential is, all that good stuff, the fun stuff, okay? So number 1 is how to attract your buyers online. So we teach you in this business on how to attract people to you. Remember when I said in the beginning, we're not having you go out here and chase people down, bugging your family and friends. We don't want you to do that. That's the old school marketing ways. I don't know if you guys understand that, but we don't like that. We don't want you in the DMs. We don't want you picking up a phone to call people to buy from you. That's not what we do. Amazon don't do that, do they? You're not calling Amazon talking to Jeff Bezos. You just go online and buy what you want. If it's what you want, you're going to whip out your wallet. That's the same structure we have here. So in this business, we're teaching you how to attract people the right way. Not everyone, keep that in mind. Not everyone. My name is Manuela. My name is Manuela. It's right here. You can see my name, Manuela Vincent. Thank you. Thank you. So not everyone is going to buy your digital programs or whatever product you might promote through here. Let's get real. But that's e-commerce in general. Not everything is for everybody. So we teach you how to talk to your people so that they'll want it from you. You see what I'm saying, guys? So for instance, I am a 52-year-old lady, but that don't mean I only get 52-year-old customers. I get different. I've had a 19-year-old sign up with this. Okay. What I do relay across the screen is that I was laid off. Now, how many people can I relate to with that? I would say a lot. I've been laid off. I've struggled, even with a job. I told you we've had 3 kids through the years. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but that was hardships. We always were. My husband's been doing 2 jobs because it's never been enough. We never have extra. So I've always struggled with the job, then without the job. I've been one of those people. We've been displaced twice. That means homeless. So I can relate on almost every level you can come at me with, okay? That's how I'm relatable to people out here. But what I've been talking about the most is being laid off, because that's really affecting a lot of people right now. And I want you to know you don't got to keep chasing a job. That's what I'm trying to relay over to you. You don't got to keep chasing those jobs, because at the end of the day, right? A job doesn't care if you have food on the table. They don't care if you have a roof over your head. They don't care what you do after. So you've been in this job, I don't care how many years, months, whatever it is, you're sacrificing time for dollars. You might be missing out on your family events, your family life, working all these hours, busting your butt, overtime. Maybe that got cut. I got a guy on here was telling me about that. He said his hours were slashed. We have a guy in the community who said his whole paycheck was cut in half. So guys, I've heard it all. This is exactly why, if you are in a job, you need to start building your own thing on the side. That's what I'm coming across at. Am I saying quit your job? No. I would never advise anybody to do that. What I am saying is if you're in a job, you're in the best place, because now you can start this little side hustle, this business that you're going to build a legacy for your family. Now you got your stuff working. You got your money working for you, not the other way around. That's what people don't understand. If I had somebody school me like that, I wouldn't have been in my situation. You have to always have something working for you. Put your hard-earned dollars back into something, right? So that we're going to teach you how to track your daily paying customers, because we get daily paying customers here. This is not an MLM. It's not network marketing. It's not affiliate marketing. We earn 100% profit. We don't have no uplines or downlines. Excuse me. If I get a $900 today, that's mine. My person who brought me into this doesn't get a dime of that. That's what is brilliant about this. And not a lot of business models are like that. You're going to either split your commissions 80-20, 60-40, but we have 100% here, okay? So we're going to teach you how to get the right people to be attracted to your videos, your content that you put out. So they're going to want to ask you, like Miss Vivian over here. She's asking me for the blueprint. So I'm giving her the free blueprint to go take a look and see if it's for her, okay? That's what you want. When you start getting on that level in your lives, in your content, right? When you start getting there, you're going to get a lot of those, right? I get those in my comments, and I'm always replying to those people with my blueprint. My blueprint, the free document that got me started 18 months ago. That's kept me out of having to get a job. And that's what I want for you guys. If you guys are looking at it like, okay, I want to start building a nest egg, or I want to quit my job, this is why I'm here. Okay, I want to help you, but you got to want to help yourselves too, okay? So this business, this program is going to teach you. Everything I'm teaching you is what I've learned. It's going to teach you how to attract the right buyers to buy your program. Okay, number 1. Number 2, how to use automation. It's going to teach you how to use automation. Firstly, let me start there. In this business, you're going to get a free automated system. It comes with the business. We use system.io. You get a free account. We're going to give you 30 emails to go into the system that you click a button, it loads right in. And that is what's going to be your money maker. Should I say income maker over here on TikTok? They don't like certain words, okay? That's what's really doing the selling, telling follow-up for you. Like I said, we don't sell to people. We don't sit out here chasing people down. My automations are doing it. When Vivian asked for my blueprint, I sent her to my website. I sent her to my domain. You guys can screenshot this over here if you like. 54321 if you want to go back. When you put your email in there, you're a potential customer of mine. Whether you buy today, tomorrow, next year, whenever, but you're in my system now. You're a lead. That's what the goal of this is, capturing leads of people who are interested. They might not buy from you today. They might buy from you tomorrow. They might buy from you next month. It doesn't matter, but your goal every day is to get at least 20 a day in your system in this business, because 1 in 20 is buying from us. Okay? So that's what you're getting with this. You're getting an automated system that does the selling, telling follow-up. The first email that goes out is the blueprint. I wasn't over here sending nothing. I'm talking to you guys. Now, Vivian over here, she got my blueprint. She's going to go check her email and she's going to get the blueprint. She's going to read that document over. It's going to highlight what this is about that I'm talking to you guys. And it's also going to give you a couple more videos to watch real quick to see if it's right for you. Again, what did I say? It's not right for everyone. It's not right for everyone. But that's okay. You got to get the information to people first so they can see if it's for them. For me, it was for me because I knew I had nothing else to lose. I didn't have a job. I didn't have anything to fall back on. This was ideal for me. I want to leave a legacy for my family. I don't want to be I don't want to leave them with generational curse. So that's why I knew I needed it. Your decision is your decision. Do you want to make multiple streams of income or one income? Do you want to make 4 income streams or 10 income streams? That is all on you guys. And that's what I got here. And I'm going to share that in a couple minutes. Okay. So you're getting that automation very quick. It's going to teach you how to set it up very quick. Again, I'm not a tech person, but I saw how easy this was. I followed the little videos in the back. And it was so simple. I didn't have to go to a tech call. We have those here. If you need to get on a tech Zoom, they'll help you. But I didn't need it because I like to do for myself first. And then if I need help, I ask questions. Okay. Number 3, how to create simple content. You're going to learn that in this. Every day, guys, we're getting into what the 2-hour workday really is. Every day, you're going to wake up, do your life the way you normally would do it, but you're going to have to start dedicating at least 2 hours to this. Now, for those of you who may work a job, you can do this on your breaks. If you want it bad enough. Some people do it in the evening, but I'm home, right? So part of my workday is I start early. I start in the morning. I go make my cup of coffee. While I'm making my coffee, that's a piece of content. I'm going to make this simple for you guys. I'm literally telling you how I do it. Maybe you don't want to do it that way. If you have kids, you can involve them in the content, right? Maybe you're getting them ready to go out to the school bus, whatever that is for you, whatever your lifestyle is, that's what you're going to showcase. If you're someone that doesn't want to show your face, you can do this faceless too. But I'm telling you, I love showing my face because I want people to see me. I want you guys to get to know and like and trust me, so that you can do the same thing. You will learn how easy this is. And maybe you'll decide to get involved in this business. Okay. I'm attracting you. I'm attracting you to come and see my world. That's basically what I'm doing. Okay. So in the morning, I'll put my 7-second recorder on my phone. By the way, you don't need a computer for this. If you just have a cell phone, that's all you need. That's all. That's the only place I use to record my content, on my cell phone over here. Okay. So my little 7-second video will be me like this. Why is it so hard to say rough twice? I don't know. 67. Were you on here before? So anyways, I'm going to do this. I have my little 7-second video running. I'm looking around. I'm sipping my coffee. And then I have text on the screen. Okay? We're going to teach you about the stop the scroll hooks because those are important. It's like what's going to make somebody stop and watch your video. What makes you unique? I've done topics like laid off at 52, lost my job at 52, no savings, no retirement, no plan B. Then I found a digital blueprint that's taught me how to make daily pay, right? That attracts people to stop because they're like, daily pay? I've never really heard of daily pay. How are you doing that? We're going to teach you how to do that so people will stop, because you got to get people to stop in 3 seconds or your video just wasted time. We got to teach you to say or write something on the screen that's going to be relatable to people, or else they're going to scroll by. But you're going to get good at it as you keep doing it. So we do 3 of those kind of videos a day. I do a 7-second video, I do a 30-second video, and I do a 1-minute video. And each one is relevant to either content. It's also talking about my loss, meaning my income loss. That's what I talk about in my videos. There's people on here that are stay-at-home moms. I can give you so many examples. They're stay-at-home moms already, but they didn't want to just sit around. The lady was making cookies and not making a dime hardly. She said, my husband's busting his butt. I can relate to that because that's what I've gone through. He's busting his butt. I don't want to just sit home. I got to find another way. And when she found this program, she plugged in, and now she's already at $65K, $65,000. And she's only been doing it for probably 16 months now. Just talking about that. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I needed to find a way to bring an income in. I was making cookies before and it wasn't sustainable. Now I'm over here making $900 a day, back to back, sometimes maybe one a week. It doesn't matter. I'm still bringing an income in. Who doesn't want that? That's what we teach you. We teach you how to do it in 2 hours around your schedule, the nooks and crannies of your day, sharing a simple piece of content like a 7-second video right here. Put a number 4 if you can do that. Put a number 4 if you could just share a 7-second video talking about why you decided to buy this program, what it's done for you. That's all we do. We share our struggle, why we needed to bring an income in. Didn't want to just sit around the house. We don't got it like that over here. And we found something that's taught us high in demand skills. That's all you got to say on your screen. You could do the text or you can speak that. And you get passionate. The more you do it, the easier it gets. I've done voiceover ones. I've done it all. But you're going to learn to create this content super simple. That's what you're going to learn in this program. And you're not just coming on camera to just come on camera. You got to have an intention behind it. My intention is to reach somebody today. I want to help another family get out of the financial struggle because I know what that feels like. So that's coming across on the camera. I'm talking to my perfect customer who's just like me. When I'm looking in my camera, I'm seeing their face. They're not here. I don't really see them, but I'm envisioning that. And that comes across on my screen. That's what we do, and that's how we teach you here. It's really easy. I love it. I get up enthusiastic. I already know what I'm going to talk about before I even get on the camera. I'm excited about what I do. That's why. You're going to get there, okay? We teach you to create 3 short form videos a day. To sum it up, real quick and easy. Once you got those out and you can schedule them, you can even batch create. We teach you all these strategies. You put them out and let them go. You just let them run, okay? Next part, that's part of the first hour. I'm going to break that down for you. So the first hour when you get started in this, I'm only 30 minutes when I do my content now. I got them already batched. All I got to do is put the text on the screen and then I can put them out. Then I can schedule them too. So your first hour is just creating the content, real easy, 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute out. While that's going, you guys can either come and do a live for 30 minutes to an hour if you want to, or you can do what we call as copy paste free ad strategies. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I did that in the beginning, copy paste ads and my 3 videos a day, but I don't do that anymore. I made income that way. Hey, post it. Don't worry about if I'm yelling. I like to talk loud because I'm passionate. If you don't like it, scroll. Scroll. Keep on scrolling. Yeah. need to come on my live if you're going to talk about how loud I am. This is not the live for you then. Okay, let's go here then. We'll just give you the little blocky block. How about that? There you go. Goodbye. Yeah. See, guys, I don't play. If I don't want you on my live, I'll just block you. Yeah. See, I don't care about what naysayers say. This program has built up my confidence. I'm able to don't care about stuff no more. You can try to rage bait me all you want to. I got a block button. You know, I put people on the block party real quick. Yeah. Okay. We're here to learn, not to talk crap about people. Okay. If I wanted to do that, I'd go back to a job, because we used to do that. We would be gossiping at the coffee room, eating our snacks, wasting time, not even getting work done. Yeah. All right, guys. So I 30 minutes a day is what I do for the content. Literally, it doesn't take me an hour. But in the beginning, you're going to be overthinking it. Everybody does. You're going to be like, oh, I got to redo that. Just do it normally. Don't overthink it. Speak from your heart and let it flow. It don't have to be no long video. Okay? So then I talked about the copy paste ad strategies. You're going to be given pre-written ads. We're going to give you the websites. They're free. Think of it as like Craigslist on steroids, so to speak. Instead of you paying for the ads, it's free. We give you free classified sites, and we even teach you how to find more free ad classifieds. But again, I like to go live because I like to connect with people, and it's fun to me. It wasn't in the beginning. I was nervous just like anybody else. But because I like to talk now and I like to share the information and I try to give it to you in a learning style, right? You can do it this style. You can just talk. Just like you're in my living room, we're chilling, whatever style you like, just get on here and do a live. It's not hard, guys. The first time you do it, you won't be probably talking to anybody. I don't really look at the numbers anymore. I just know the right people will find me. That's all I focus on. The right people will find me. The right people will find me. Don't let the numbers get you down. Don't let the numbers get you down. Put a little sticky note on top. Our mentor taught us that too. If the numbers really bother you, just put a sticky note. Talk to your perfect customer. That's who I'm talking to right now. The 2, the 3, I don't really care about that. Are you going to decide to buy this from me? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't focus on that. I focus on what am I teaching you? Am I giving you some value? Because this program's brought me a lot of value and I bring it back, okay? So the copy paste ads, again, are the websites. They're free sites. You're going to learn to post on them. Really brief. Moms, dads, I would say where I live, Virginia. Are you looking for a way to replace your day job income? Are you looking for a side hustle? We got you. Look, this is what this business has done for me. You can earn anywhere from $300 to $1,400 per day. See, I didn't talk about that yet. I'm getting ready to come to the good stuff, guys. Nathan, I love your work. I'm simple. Okay, awesome. Hi, can you please say Elia? Hello, Elia. I'm just now seeing some of these comments in here. Welcome to the live, guys. Appreciate you guys on YouTube world. Appreciate you guys on the TikTok world. Okay, so very simple. You're going to put your website, your domain. You're going to get a domain. You see, you're going to learn to brand yourself. I put my name. That's me. Later on, I might change it to boss up and be free because I learned to boss up and be my own boss and get out of that 9-to-5 grind. That's who I'm really wanting to get through to. People that are working these 9-to-5 jobs and they just want to get out of it. They're sick and tired of working, struggling, missing time with their family, living paycheck to paycheck. Who's sick and tired of that? Anybody? That's who I'm really trying to put this word out to. Because you guys got to understand, again, the job doesn't care about you at the end of the day. Get yourself a business that's online where you don't got to worry about a government shutdown. I'm always going to keep saying that. I don't care if they're back. It's going to happen again. That's just how we do. Government shutdowns, food stamps, relying on this government to do that. Why are y'all doing that? Build your own thing so your business doesn't have to rely on that, because there's always somebody that has a credit card. I don't care how many people are laid off. Someone's always ready to go and buy something. Don't let that make you scared to do it. Someone's always out here to buy something. Someone's always got a credit card, debit card, P plans. There's always something, okay? We're always going to be buying something. That's how the world works, okay? So you're going to go and do those copy paste ads if you don't want to go live. I like doing the lives. You do 30 minutes to an hour. I sometimes go almost 2 hours on Friday. I went because people were engaging with me. They had something to tell me. They wanted to talk. They were like, come on, give me the information. Let's go. Okay. Now I got to get on a legacy builder call at 12. So I might not run over no hour today. We're going to keep on chucking through this. Okay, guys. So bear with me. The last part of that 2-hour workday is the last 30 minutes, which you're going to go back to all the videos you created for that day. People are going to start commenting on your videos because why? At the end of your videos, you're always going to put a call to action, a CTA. That's telling people, hey, if you want to go get the details about this business, this daily paying blueprint business, down in the comments, put the word ready for me, so I can send you to my free blueprint to get the details. Or put the word blueprint so I can send you to get my free blueprint today. I always put that in the end of all my videos because I need you to do something. If you're the one or the two or the three, whatever it is that wants to get it, then you're going to go and do what I just told you to do. That's what you're going to end your videos with. You're going to learn that in this program, okay? So I go back and I comment to those people. And I'll give them this. I'm going to flash it up again. ManuelaVincent.com. This is what I give them. I give them this. And I tell them, hey, if I'm on a live, I'll point up here and I'll say, go here to my profile. It's up there. Or I'll say, go here and this little orange button down here and contact me. And I'll give it to you. It's the same blueprint. It's the same blueprint. It's just that's how I give it to you on a live, okay? But when people are commenting, I'm going to type that in there. I'm going to say, or go to link in bio. And they're going to go there if they're serious. Again, I told you, it's not for everybody. If someone wants it, they're going to go there. They're going to put their email address in this. I'm directing y'all what to do. You're going to go put your email in. Just like you would give it to Shein or Amazon, you're going to go and put your email in and you're going to get the free blueprint. It's going to get emailed to you about 5 minutes, maybe less. Check your spam folder, promotion folder, get it on out of there. Look it through. This is what I'm talking about today. You're getting a done-for-you digital business that's going to teach you the skills and strategies to be able to make income from your phone, working 2 hours a day. That's in a nutshell what you're buying. Okay? If that is not in what you want to do, then it's okay. We're good. Again, it's not for everybody, okay? So, that's the 2-hour workday. That's what you're going to be taught in this business. I just gave it to you in a nutshell. You're going to do content. If you don't like content, then this won't work for you. You got to do content. We're on platforms that do content. You're watching me. That's the difference between you and me. I had to get over that too. I was wasting time scrolling and not creating content to bring in an income. You can't make income if you're watching someone else do it. Doesn't work like that. Okay? So keep that in mind. Now, how do we earn 100% profit? It's easy. It's very easy, guys. So in this digital business, when you come through my funnel, you're going to come to a point where it's going to break out 5 digital programs. They're e-learning. It's e-learning. You're going to buy a program just like as if you were going to college, but it's much cheaper than college. It's like going in here and you're going to decide which class do you want to get into? Which class? I have 5 to choose from. Each of these has a different level of learning. Obviously, the lower you go, there's less learning, all the way up to the highest amount of learning, right? You decide. Let me just tell you this. When I came and bought this program, the highest program we had was $900. And I'm going to break down the other ones. But the highest that I bought was $900. That didn't bother me because I knew it was cheaper than going to college. And I was learning digital marketing from a $12 million mentor who's in there daily, gives me a video daily to watch, who comes on a legacy builder call, which I got in 15 minutes, who's going to be live on the Zoom teaching me and other students. I'm like going to school without all that crazy headache with the textbook and all that stuff. I didn't want to go back to college. I've already done that. This is much easier than that, and I love it. Okay? So now I'm going to break down the program. So first and foremost, let me just explain this before I break them down. You have the option to resell these to get 100% profit. That's what I do. That's how I make my income here. You can come in and just learn if you want to. We have people that are in real estate that join this, dental offices. They want to get their business up and running. They don't care about reselling it. But I needed an income. So that's why I decided to do it. And it's a no-brainer. If you got a program that already has the products in it, just sell them. That makes no sense if you're not going to do that. But I told you, we teach you how to do it without being pitchy. Right now, you guys are watching me on a live talking about how easy it is. 3 videos a day, copy paste ads, or go live and be you and just talk about the programs, basic. Okay, so if you want to make 100% profit, you're going to end up reselling these through your automated system, doing your 3 videos a day, being casual about it. And they're going to go in here and they're going to put their email into your free blueprint. That's how you get people called leads into your system. Then you let your automations do the selling for you. That's what I do. I let the system run its course. So when you come through, you're going to see what you're getting. It's going to say, this is program 1. This is program 2. This is program 3. This is program. It's going to break it out for the people coming in so they know what they want to buy, what they can afford, what their goals and dreams and aspirations are. That's how easy this is, okay? That's exactly what you're getting. You're get a website that's already been created for you. It has everything on it, okay? So depending on what program you buy, that's how much you earn too. I'm at the highest level now because I took what I make and I upgraded. So the highest program we have is $1,400. It gives you 10 income streams. That's why I joined it, okay? Let's talk about those programs real quick. One more time. I'm going to flash this up, screenshot this, because once I'm done talking about this, I'm going to be going on my legacy builder call. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need to go back here to check it out later, okay? We're going to be talking about the 5 programs. The highest program is $1,400. It's going to give you 10 income stream potential earnings. Why? Because you get 5 programs in English. And now we've offered 5 of them in Spanish. It doesn't mean you have to speak Spanish, but we have Spanish people coming to us saying, why don't you give us a program? I don't really know how to read your English website. And I have a lot of Spanish people that want this. So that's why we did that. That was launched 3 weeks ago, the highest program. Now we got a pay raise. Now we can make $1,400 per day. Yeah. I took my hard-earned dollars from my $900 Legacy Builder program, and I upgraded to the next program level. And that's the highest we have. So in this bundle pack, it gives options, right? What are you going to be learning in it? So you know you're going to be getting 10 income streams, right? So anybody can come through and say they want the $1,400, they want the whole shebang. Or somebody might say, no, I just want the $900 program. That's great. So they can buy that one. Somebody might come in and say, no, we want the $600 program. That's great. We want the $300 program. That's great. Or we want the $100 program. See, there's options. Just like when you shop for a laptop or a cell phone, there's options. We got many options. In the bundle pack, if you choose to buy the $1,400 program, by the way, these are one time you pay. That's it, not monthly fees. You're going to unlock this kind of learning in this program, okay? We're now offering brand deal training so you can get those brand deals if you want it. We're going to offer advanced AI training in here. We're going to offer you to learn how to do affiliate marketing training at high levels. TikTok shop trainings in this, where my mentor already is connected with some people at TikTok that are going to come and train us on TikTok shop. So that's great. You can have a showcase. If you're wearing something from the TikTok shop, you can say, hey, go up there. Or if you have a little mic like I do, I can say, go up there. If you want it, if you're in business and you want this little mic, you can go up to my shop and buy it. That's additional income streams. That's what we teach you here. We want you to get the most for your money. Multiple streams of income. That's what our mentor put in place for us here, okay? You're going to get on that legacy builder call like I'm about to get on to at 12. That's part of it. You get a certificate. Where's my, ooh, see that certificate on the wall right here? You get access to one of those, okay? That shows you're serious. You're leading with ethics. You're doing the thing, okay? You get access to one of those, right? That comes with the business. So I don't know what your income goals and dreams are, but that unlocks 10 income streams for you. You can have somebody come in and buy any one of these on the English side or the Spanish side. It doesn't matter. So I speak English. I don't speak Spanish, but I knew that this is amazing because I can have someone that's Spanish speaking and come in and want to buy the Spanish side from me. That's why I decided to upgrade to it. It doesn't matter if you speak Spanish or not, okay? Understand that. Whatever your income goals and dreams are, that's what you want to do. By the way, a 10 income stream potential with that 1,400 is 511K a year, 47,000 a month. How could that change your life? Okay, just put it all in perspective. I'm a numbers person. I like to see it all out there. Hi, Bodleek. Bodleek, how are you? Or Bodoeek? I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for being on my live. So then if that's not what you want, and by the way, I do have payment plans on all of these. Installment plans, you know, I have Klarna, Afterpay, and Zip Pay on my website. If that helps to break it down for you. That's how I started with the $900 program. That's how I did it because I wanted to do it. And I knew there was no other way to come up with that kind of income or that kind of money, guys. I didn't have it. I didn't have credit cards to spend on. I did it on a payment plan. I got approved through a firm with 0 down. I got my first pay here in 1 week. My first $900 paying customers. Woo! I was excited. I scared my husband. I was in bed when I got the notification. It popped up on my screen. On my phone, it said, congratulations, you just made a $900 sale through Stripe. You get paid directly to whatever platform payment portal you want, like Stripe, PayPal, to your bank account. Like we have it all back there. It doesn't matter. And I got that 900. Nobody took that away from me. That's mine. 100% profit. Okay. I want to keep reiterating that. You're not sharing it. Okay. Now with the $1,400 bundle pack, so you will pay the program fee plus your one-time website fee. Why? Because they're creating that beautiful website for you. That's $69 plus your $1,400. $69 one time. They create your website fee. They give you 2 links because you got a Spanish one and an English one. That's done. Boom. You're good to go. Go ahead. Let's get started. The $900 program is going to give you 4 income streams. That's what I started with. It gives you the potential to make $900 sales. I told you I did it in my first week. $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. That's 4 income streams. You get all 4 programs for $900 if you decide to come in at that one. That is $328K a year. Break it down again. Got to do that. Okay. You're getting access to all of these programs. That's a lot of learning. And you get on that legacy builder call with us. You get live interactive training, 3 live interactive trainings a week, webinars every week. The mentor's here. She gives you a daily video every day to implement to your content. If you get stuck at any time, we got tech support. We got live Zooms that I'm telling you about where you can raise your hand if you need help with your content. That's your time to ask questions. No questions stupid. Everybody's here to learn. Okay. You get access to a community. That's another great part. 57,000 other people learning just like you. They're all in it to win it. And that's what we have here. 57,000 other customers came into this business to learn the same skills. That's what you're getting access to, okay? So that's $900. That's called the legacy builder. It's gonna help you to leave a legacy for your family. That's why I joined it. I didn't want the generational curse. I'm gonna repeat that. I want to leave a legacy for my family, not debt. And I got big goals and dreams. That's why I joined at that level, okay? If that's not in your wheelhouse, we got 3 other programs for you. We got a $600 program. That's going to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. It's called the Digital Mastery Program. Also, now people will come into your funnel and they'll say, oh, I'd like to buy the $600 program. I'd like to buy I'd like to buy the 3, or I'd like to buy the 1. You're giving them options. That's the goal here. Give your people what they want, okay? If you say that's not in your wheelhouse, we got 2 other programs. The $300 passive daily blueprint program. That is a 6-figure income, $100K a year. Okay, now you have the option to make $300 and $100 sales. The last program is $100. That is a basic launch pad product that teaches you how to just get started in the digital space, okay? At any time, you got 30 days to upgrade to any of these programs within 30 days. And that way you just pay the difference to the next program level. Our mentor's giving everybody till the end of the year to upgrade because she wants you to be successful. So she's extending that 30 days to just the end of the year. Usually it's just the 30 days and that's it. And you can upgrade for the difference. And normally if you didn't do that, you'd have to pay the full amount. So for instance, for me, I was already a legacy builder. When we launched the new program, I only upgraded for $500. Right? But you don't want to wait. If you don't have to wait, just do it, okay? Don't wait. Stop putting things off, okay, guys? So those are the 5 programs. They're in the blueprint when you go here, guys, because I really have to get on my legacy builder call. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure hold on, legacy, while I'm on this live. You go here, and you're going to have the same programs broken out for you. It's going to show you everything I just talked about today. Everything I just talked about today is in there. So you don't got to worry about if you missed something on the live today. It's all here. Just take your time and go back through it, okay? There's 3 types of people that's going to join this. Let me find my legacy builder Zoom. 1 second. There's 3 types of people that I like to say that will join this. There's the people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, like I was, but they laid me off anyways. But I was sick and tired of being in a job. I didn't want to go back and get one. Now I don't have to. But those are the 9-to-5ers who are just sick and tired of working for someone else. They're going to take a look at this and they're going to get started while they have a job, right? The second one, laid off. I was laid off. I had no plan B, nothing to show for it. But I knew I needed to change something, right? So that's what I did. That's the second person. And then another person is going to be those people. They might love their job. We have a couple people in our community. They love their job. They love what they do, but they wanted extra income to be able to like take their kid camping and just do the things that they want to do without
Recording in progress. If you are always looking for what's not working.
Okay. They just wanted to take advantage of the program, learn the skills, get that extra income coming in because they didn't want to sit there and not have that extra money, right? There's all kinds of different people. I don't know where your mindset is. I just knew I needed to find another way. And there's a lot of stuff online, guys. You got to be careful, right? This is the only thing that worked for me. 7 days, $900 in my pocket. How could that change your life, right? Just sit on that. Think about that when I leave the live, and then come back, talk to me. Let's have a conversation. You guys are free to email me. Once you get the blueprint, just come and have a conversation. I'm willing to hop on a Zoom. We can talk. All right. Again, there's payment plans if you're worried about, oh, I can't afford it. Guys, put that out of your mind. You can't not afford it. You can't not do this. If I would have sat there doubting myself saying, oh, well, I better make 900 in my first week. I didn't think like that. I just knew I needed to do something. Sitting there without anything is not going to get you anywhere. So I knew I needed to make a change and I had to be the change. Okay. That's why I share this with other people. I want to help other families get out of a situation, right? This has been a blessing. Last year's Christmas was nice. I just keep it there. My mentor just shared that on average, a family of 4, they spend about $2,300 on Christmas. That includes dinner and stuff too. I was able to do a nice Christmas dinner gifts for my family last year. I want you to have the same. Stop struggling. Stop continuing in doing something that's not working for you. Step outside your comfort zone, guys.
Races, and I was terrified that I was not going to be there. I would feel as a failure as a mom if I had to get a phone call from him and he had to tell me about his race.
I know I'm close.
That's how I felt. So I created a vision.
This is a legacy call.
What was possible.
You see, this is what we hop on every Monday. This is our mentor. That's who's going to mentor. She's a $12 million mentor.
And I imagine me being at every one of
She's talking about her story real quick. Why she decided to do this and why she developed it for all the other moms and dads out here.
I wanted to show up every day for my business so I could be there and never miss a moment with my son.
She's got season tickets. She dreamed of this as a little girl. She's a Cowboys football fan. She has season tickets. She actually built her condo. She's from Kansas, has a beautiful lake house home in Kansas, and she also just built a condo in Dallas so she could go to these games every Sunday.
Unless you understand data.
And she built this for us. That's why I love this lady. She's amazing. She wants us all to succeed. It's not a bragging fest. It's just what it is, guys.
You uncover and unlock that next Monday. Because I'll have my whiteboard next Monday, and I'm going to show you.
She teaches us every Monday on these calls. She'll break something down for us to learn.
Next week, make decisions off of the data. I want you to become a data-driven CEO, because when you make decisions off of data, you won't feel overwhelmed. You won't feel frustrated, because what if what you're doing is working? Remember something, and this was always in the top of my mind.
I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. This is what a legacy builder call is.
I didn't think things were going as well, or when I would go like,
and she spends sometimes 2 hours on these with us, guys.
Of course, you kind of get this stinking thinking in. I literally had to remind myself, diamonds are made under pressure. If you want to shine, my friend, if you want to change your life, you got to remember you have to get through the pressure to become that diamond. But it will never happen if you have this limitation thinking. So that is the goal, is how can we rewire your brain instead of saying, what if this works for me?
It will work for you.
That all the time.
That's what you need to say.
What if it does?
Yeah.
What if it does? And that's really what I want you guys to think about. What if it does work for you? Right? And maybe you guys should write that down. What if it does work for you? What if success is possible for you? Because here's something that I love about the digital space. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter where you live. It doesn't matter your age, your past. None of that matters. You can have success in this space, but it has to start with vision, knowing what's possible, rewiring your thinking. Because if you have stinking thinking, guess what? You're going to be right. Your brain will fight for what's right. So why don't you start telling it different things? Why don't you start going, what are the possibilities? See, many of you know my journey, and I went out there and I was the hope dealer. I was like, I'm going to create hope. I'm going to show people what's possible. That helped me take more action. And I drove that to completion. And every week I look at my data, and I'm going to teach you the data next week. And I'm going to have a workshop and a worksheet and everything for you to fill out.
She's talking about our automated system that you guys get.
So many of you guys
stop getting emotional, right? This is our lead system that you get for free. Sales funnels, right?
Okay,
leads. That's what she's talking about. How to base it on the numbers. How to base it on the numbers. How many leads are you getting in? What is your conversion rates? All that is in here. That's exactly what she's talking about right now.
It's all in the vision.
Right?
It's all in how they look at things.
These are the programs, guys. One more time. These are the digital programs. This is my page. If you're Spanish, you could go right up here and you could click on this right here, and it changes to Spanish. I love this program, man. And so this is going to go over everything. How could $1,400 a day change your life? Look,
driving the exact same
this is our mentor, the one you're just watching.
Maybe I got a flat tire.
This is everything you get. You got to go down here and take a look at it, guys.
Maybe I got tired.
Okay.
To sleep.
Where is my
I got a headache. And I just took longer to get there. That doesn't mean I can't get to that destination. But
guys, that's it. I gotta get on I gotta pay attention to my mentor right now, okay, guys?
Where are you? And if I sat in the car and thought, how did they
all right,
get for me? This
let
isn't fair.
Let me mute that real quick. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. So she's gonna start, once she does that, she starts going into some training with us for 20 minutes. Then we start applying it and we get into breakout rooms and we talk with the other people. There is 200 people on this call right now. That's a legacy build. They're recorded. So if you miss it during your work day, you can come back and watch them. But this is what we get every week. She pours into us. So I want that for you. So if you guys, again, thank you so much for hopping on my lives. I appreciate you. Just let me know if you have any questions. Message me, email me through the blueprint. All right, guys. And I look forward to seeing you again on tomorrow's live. I go live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's grow. You guys need to make a decision today. Stop wasting time. You got less than 60 days left in the year. If you want to make a change, let's do it now. All right. That's all I'm going to end with. Do something that's going to change your life forever. This has been a blessing to us, and I want to change your life as well. Okay. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful Monday, and I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow, okay? Take it easy. All right, YouTube. Thank you for being part of my live today. I will talk to you guys again on tomorrow's live. Take it easy.